Rollerblading is becoming one of the hottest sports across the country. But before you hit the pavement, literally, there's a few things you need to know.
Good morning, Mr. Smith.
Have you any idea of its value?
No.
What would you say to $12.99?
Holy different colors can make you feel happy, make you feel warm, make you feel successful. So color is very important because it affects every aspect of your life.
Like our name.
Yeah, you're part of our family, and I get to work with my husband. Isn't that great?
Most days. Most days it's great.
I'm sitting on the floor today for the interview because this is a popular position for the subject of our interview today, which is achieving the art of happiness through Buddhist chanting. We've learned about clients and candidates in MRI Network programs before, but they've always been seen in role-playing or other reenactments. Today, we'll hear from a real-life client and the candidate they hired to give us a true 360-degree look at our values in action at Retail Placement Solutions. And finally, 42. Now, with 12 chances to win the jackpot, you can win a lot of money with Lotto Play. And remember, every 100 Lotto Play tickets sold statewide wins $10 instantly.
Cataracts are a result of normal aging. Even though cataracts are the leading cause of vision loss, their exact cause is still unknown. Studies show that about 50% of all people will have some cataract formation before age 60, and almost 100% will develop them after age 70. With treatment, there is a greater than 95% chance that vision will be restored. Dr. Sibic explains.
Let's get into it because already 400 are gone.
I'm not surprised whatsoever. You can do so many things with this, Suzanne. One of the best parts is I have a gigantic family, and if I bought everybody a card for every occasion, I would have no clothes because I couldn't afford any. So the nice thing is I can take some blank cards and, turn them into something special.
But heavier weights are really something that you need to discuss in detail with your doctor, because in many cases, they can cause a temporary increase in blood pressure. And always remember to warm up when starting any activity and cool down afterwards, like Arlene is doing here. Stretching makes for a good cool down activity at the end of a workout or riding a stationary bike at a moderate pace. Also, be sure to drink plenty of water before and after exercising. That's good for your muscles too.
Speaking of working out, a lot of the bridesmaids and bridal dresses are off the shoulder. So we thought it would be a good idea for you to show us some exercises that will tone up the arms and the shoulders and this flabby part that a lot of people seem to have. So if you can't, you can have a poofy part on the bottom that can kind of hide the hips, but how can we tone up our arms, our upper body?
Bring your elbows up, and all you're going to do is just extend your arms. You want it, good, great. You want to make sure your elbow and your shoulder, that part stays still. You got it perfectly.
And how many repetitions of this would we do?
15 would be very good.
Who says beer and chocolate don't mix? No one if you're from the city of Brussels. Here you'll savor perhaps the world's best brew and most mouth-watering truffles. And it's a sweet deal. Now, my aphrodisiac, I'll have to tell you. If all else fails, if none of these historical things work, this is one thing that will always work: alcohol. This is Karen Kawolics. You don't need to have a lot. Too much will, as Shakespeare says, increases the desire but decreases the performance. I think he said that. Now back to you in the studio.
He thinks I only watch Lifetime.
Nam, Myoho, Renge,
Kyo. Thanks for being with us.